Well, hello. I lost track of something. Let's play something. There it is. So as promised, here's a Gwent stream. Gwent is probably my favorite card game ever. I love it. Well, hi, Eric. The Gwent stream's here. Yay! There'll be a few matches of this. I'm hoping, because Person is the one that wanted to see this to kind of get the explanation. Because when I'm playing something else, I can't explain this. Like, I can explain the game I'm playing, and that's about it. I don't have... My brain can't multitask. If I start thinking about Gwent in Stardew Valley, I'm going to start doing things wrong. It's been a couple days since I played. Let me just make sure. One second. I want to try to let Person know that I'm streaming this now so he can pop in. And this game is completely free. It's a beta. Oh. Yeah, there's a couple of weird apps that I don't know how to deal with on the phone. There's a couple of things that let you stream your phone screen to things, which is interesting. Okay, I've done my part there. So, Gwent is just a card game. Obviously, we'll start with a card game based on The Witcher 3. I'm going to go to the shop right now and buy a keg. A keg costs 100... I don't even remember what the currency is. 100 iron or 100 ore. And I have 3 kegs total now, because I had 2 when I got to ranked matches. Yes. Oh, I love it. I run a monster deck. And, like, okay, so the red ones are monsters. The purple one is Skellige, which is like Vikings. Okay, those are good, but let's see. And then for your 5th card, you get to pick one of 3. I don't own this one, so I'm going to pick it. The green indicates it's an elf. The blue indicates that's Northern Realms. And the brownish there just kind of means it's unallied. It doesn't have an alliance with anything. A lot of creatures do have alliances. Most of them do. But the spells don't, generally. From what I've seen, none of them do. So we've got Viking, Northern Realms, and Unallied, and then more Viking. And then for the 5th card, I'm getting a Hawker Smuggler because I don't own it. My 3rd and last keg. I was only able to buy 1, but I had 2 from when I got to ranked matches. You can't play in ranked matches until you're level 10, which is a little annoying. Oh, the black sun icon is Nilfgaard. Which they're assholes. We'll do the Elven Mercenary. So, really this game is just a lot of fun. I have my deck and I'll show it off. No, it's not. I'll show off my deck really quickly before I get into a few ranked matches before we switch over to the Stardew Valley stream. Like I said, I run a monster deck. So my deck, it has Aridin as its leader. So let me... Yeah. The way you get leaders is by finishing the challenges for the specific kind of faction you want. So I have all 3 of the leaders for the monsters. Aridin, whose strength is 5, When you spawn him, you spawn a bronze wild hunt unit. He doesn't take it from your deck. He just spawns it. He makes it, so it doesn't come from your deck. The Unseen Elder. When you deploy him, he will consume 3 allies, but it will strengthen him, which means it'll up his 4 by their power of all the creatures he eats. You strengthen him with 3 allies' power instead of boosting it. And boosting it just makes it... When a unit is boosted, it has a green icon on its number, and some effects will do more damage to boosted or just kill boosted units. And Dagon. His thing is when he deploys, he spawns one of the 3 main, I like to call them the weather effects: Biting Frost, Impenetrable Fog, or Torrential Rain, and they all have different effects. And I guess I'll go into that a bit. So my deck, because I'm a Wild Hunt guy, I do Frost. Biting Frost, you apply it to a row, and it's, at the beginning of every turn, it damages every unit on the row by 1. And these are just the spell cards I have. They all do different things. Royal Decree, play a gold card. Gold cards are like Triss, I have Immelrith, and Geralt. Gold cards cannot be affected by anything. They cannot be destroyed by anything. Unless there are certain cards that will say, even if this card is gold, the effect will carry through. So Royal Decree would let me just pull a gold card from my deck and summon it. Just whatever, you know, whatever's available in the deck. And everybody has 1 leader card that they can use per game, and that's it. Scorch will destroy the highest unit on the field, non-gold. So let's say I have a 3 unit out, and the opponent has something that's 10, and the 10 is a non-gold unit. The 10 will die. Or if I have a 3 and he has a 2 and I use it, it would kill my 3. Decoy. Return an ally to your hand, strengthen it by 3, then play it. Adrenaline Rush gets into Resilience, which is a ability that allows you to hold a card over for a round. I'm just going to save and exit, and we're going to play a game, and I'll explain it as I go from here. That's just kind of a standard look at my deck. It's not perfect. I love playing Gwent, and I think I'm pretty good at it, because it's about strategy. So we'll see how long it takes to find an opponent. It's never taken me more than like 30 seconds. Like it rarely gets to 10. And of course the loading screen shows off cards. Like I don't have the Karen, but it looks like it's a champion for monsters, which is cool. I use the PlayStation streaming. I just use PlayStation 4 streams. And then it goes to YouTube. So at the beginning you can mulligan 3 cards, which means redraw them. I'm going to mulligan that. I'm going to mulligan that. I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to keep the rest of this hand. So, I have Aridin, which I won't waste that. It's his turn. First light is Clear Skies or Rally. Rally lets me summon a random card. Yeah, you just press the share button on the PlayStation console, which is the one next to the left of the touchscreen. He's starting with a Harpy. I'm going to start... This game has strategy. It's 3 rounds max. You need to win 2 rounds. You have 3 rows. You have Warrior, Ranged, and a Siege. So Combat, Ranged, Siege is what I like to call it. And some creatures, like his Harpies that he's spawning, can just go around whatever. It doesn't matter what they do. I think so, because Xbox has Twitch. I think you can stream from Twitch. I don't know about YouTube, though. So I just summon the Necker Warrior, which, when he deploys, he copies 2 of a bronze ally that I have. So I had him copy my Wild Hunt Rider. I could use Scorch and attempt to win this round. Or, what I like to do is I throw the first round away. Because in The Witcher 3, Vesemir has a line that he's applying to a fight you're about to do. But it applies very well in Gwent. It's okay to lose a battle if it's to win the war. Like, this opponent now has 7 cards and I have 8. I'm going to pass, which means I give up on the round. And if he doesn't pass, he's wasting a card. which puts him at a bigger disadvantage because you only draw 2 at the beginning of the second round. You start with 10, draw 2, and then draw 1 at the beginning of round 3. But because I'm aware of my card's abilities, I am perfectly able to remember that I get to keep my 2 Wild Hunt Riders. I'm going to redraw that one. And he's going to kill it, which is very common. So he played Triss, who has a deploy damage unit, and then Roach from The Witcher 3 is a horse that Geralt has. And they love making fun of it because of the card art here. He's going to make me do this. I guess I'll play this for the Biting Frost effect on his field. I can't lose this round, otherwise I lose the game, so I'm going to be going try on it. Of course. We'll just go here. I like to save my gold cards for as late in the game as possible. I also like to save my special cards for that as well. I'm going to use one of my Clear Skies to rally. So the Ekimara has the ability to consume, and he's also resilient by default. He's trying to set up the trio effect for the Wild Hunt Riders, which I'm okay with letting him do. Yeah, I'm fine with letting him do it. Because he's going to rely on them too heavily. Because they have a trio effect, they all gain 1 at the end of the turn. Ooh, that was glitchy for a second. There's no point to trying to Biting Frost the Wild Hunt Riders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for them to boost. And when they boost, I'm going to destroy them. Like, I'm going to be at 9, so a couple more turns and they'll be fine. I'm going to use Scorch to destroy all of them. And there's really nothing he can do about it at this point, because they're going to gain 1 at the end of every turn no matter what. He's trying to make sure that he wins no matter what. He's going to damage my Ekimara, which was a really stupid mistake. Because I'm probably not going to win this one. It's looking bleak, but this'll help. See? It helped. He's just wasting cards at this point, which is fine with me. Oh, he rallied again. This gentleman has a lot of Biting Frost cards. Well, I plan on getting it back as soon as I physically can. Trust me, I'd love to stream it too. This guy is more than likely one. There's probably some things I can do here, but we'll see. Well, I know I can pull out 1 victory, but I have to use everything. Which isn't a good spot to be in. Hey there, Ashley. This is the Gwent stream I promised before the... let's see, what card do I want? I'll just use him, I guess. This is the Gwent stream I promised before Stardew. I also streamed Dark Souls 3 a bit earlier, and I streamed Binding of Isaac 1 episode. Okay. When you get back, let us know how you're doing. So I won that round at the cost of everything I had. So I am probably not going to win this. I'm not going to redraw that because it's one of the highest cards I have and it has a shield effect, which I need. I'm just hoping he doesn't have anything. He had something. He scorched me immediately. But I still have 5. Well, he won. I usually like to try to save Geralt for the end. But I got desperate because he was really piling it on last time. This game has a cool mechanic. If you send them a good game, and they send it back, you can get additional things. Like 5 additional scraps, which you can use to make cards. Ouch, I lost my rating points. But yeah, I'll stream a couple rounds of Gwent here and there. Maybe. If people like watching this, I'll stream it more, but this was kind of a one-off because person last night had said he kind of wanted to see it. So I don't even know if he's made it in yet, but it's still going to be viewable on the channel, so it's fine. I'll probably do 30 to 45 minutes of this, just depending on how long each match takes. And then we'll head over to Stardew Valley for the big long one. I do not like going against Nilfgaard. I really don't. We'll keep him. Keep that. We'll get rid of one of these guys. Got Triss out of it. We're gonna keep this stuff now. Okay. So this is hopefully I'm gonna get a chance to show off why I like the monster deck as much as I do. Okay, sweet, I'm first. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the Ericus Behemoth. It's a siege card. Whenever an ally consumes a card, it spawns an Ericus. Also, a lot of the cards have voice clips like that, which are funny. My Harpy with 2 eggs. The thing I'm about to do, he's going to destroy without a doubt. And if he doesn't, I'd be shocked. Okay, he just played a spy card. He plays it to my side of the field and he gets to use its effect. And he's trying to use the dead cow effect. Okay. Or the cow effect. Cow carcass. So what ended up happening there was I consumed a creature and it summoned all my Ericus out at once. Which put me at a whopping 35. See, he's passing. It took 2 cards to make him pass. Ta-da! That's monster power. If you let me set up like that, it's dangerous for you. And because I had 1 egg left, I get a Harpy for my round. And I just drew 2 of my golds. My other 2 golds just got drawn. That's awesome. I'm going to keep him out there. We're not going to redraw. So I used all my Ericus last round when the Behemoth spawned one, but I still have one in my hand, so why not? Cow Carcass, of course. We're going to spawn him up front. At the end of the timer on the Cow Carcass, it destroys the 2 things that are like the lowest, or that destroys the lowest units on the row. So. Oh goody. He's going to play another Cow Carcass, I know he is. Yep. Every Nilfgaardian is obsessed with their freaking cow bodies. It annoys me. I'm debating on what to do here. I mean, I'll be at 4 for that, so I'll leave that. We'll leave him. Really, I'm just going to pass and let him waste a card. Or he won't waste a card, I guess. It's just going to blow the round. I'll just blow the round, I guess. Because I want the Death Wish effect from my Gala, or from my Earth Elemental when he dies. That way I just start the next round with a bonus of 4, basically. See? 2 strength elementals. I don't need 2 of these Wild Hunt. Well, no, I do need 2 of them. Never mind. I'm not going to redraw this round. I'm really surprised I have an audience of 3 for Gwent, because it's a card game. I mean, Gwent is an awesome game. I love it. But, you know. Oh, this lets him summon something from my graveyard. My monster cards aren't much use to him, though, because his cards don't have effects like Consume. Or anything, really. But he can summon his own spies, though, in my graveyard. So I'm going to start this round off by using Aridin. I'm going to put him on the range just to keep it a little even. And I'm going to have him spawn a Wild Hunt Rider next to him. Oh yeah, I'll be... Oh crap. He used Ragnarok. I'll be definitely live streaming Stardew Valley later. You have a good one, Eric. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see you later. Okay, my turn again. Oh, he killed the freaking thing I was going to copy. That sucks. Okay, let me check the effects here. We're just going to place this here. He's going to almost guaranteed use Clear Skies on it, but that's fine. It's my turn again. We're just going to do a little bit of stalling, I guess, on this. Let's see. Nilfgaardian Knight, that's obnoxious. I'm gonna save my Scorch because I know he can play something worse. We'll play Triss. And we'll get rid of that. We'll just hurt that. Pretty good. Now you see, that's why I'm waiting for Scorch, because I want him to boost those cards and be dependent on them. That's all I want. Because he's like, oh, I've got a 20 card and he's got nothing. Plus I get to use an effect from Geralt, which is... He has... What's the name of the effect? Brave. If you play him and you're still losing after his numbers count, then you get +3. Brave is by if you're losing after you play the card. Oh, he's smart. He's varying up his strengthening. It doesn't matter. He still has a +20 card.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Yes, of course.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind. Wise choice.
Well, it's my turn. Time to play the one card that could either win it or it has the best chance of winning it for us. Welcome back, Ashley. I might win, I might not. I don't know what his card is. I barely won. I won by 1 point because of that Scorch. And see, that's why Gwent's fun. I didn't get to tell him he was doing good. That guy did play well. There's never not a good game. The only bad games are when people are so salty they quit. And there's no reason for that. You still get credit towards your rounds won and everything, you know? You still get your rewards. You still get experience. It's not like you're losing anything. So how are you doing, Ashley? I won't lie, this game is fun, but it's like Stardew Valley. I didn't expect to have, like, Having more than one person or having one person at all is impressive. Because it's a card game. And I'm glad to hear you're good. Ooh. Full test. Oh wow, that's really crappy that I got all 3 of the Ericus at once. Like, that's kind of redundant to the point of why I have them. Okay, so I go first. Let's just Ericus. A lot of monster cards have the effect of you summon this, we'll summon this and this as well. Like there's Cronus, Weavis, and Brewis. And they allow you to summon each other when you play them. Yeah, I know. It's impressive when you start streaming or you start doing something and then all of a sudden people like it and they watch it. My first Stardew Valley stream had like 60-something views and I was like, wow. I'll spawn this for now. Gonna pass, that way he has to waste a card to win, or he'll give up. He won't give up. Lose a battle to win the war. That's really just my strategy. And if I have something on the field that has Death Wish, it gives me more of a reason to pass. Death Wish and Resilience are the reasons I pass. Because when that thing dies, I get a bonus at the end of at the beginning of the next round. Like if it's the Harpy Eggs, I get a 3 creature. Yeah, he knows what I'm doing because I get an Earth Elemental with Death Wish, which is a 4 bonus, but it's not bad. I also have my Wild Hunt Riders, which are a 6 strength creature. If I lose the round, they gain Resilience, which encourages me losing. Just once, because you can only lose once, so. But now he starts the next round, he'll get 10 cards, I'll be at 11. That's the kind of bonus to think of. Oh, you're fine. I'll be streaming Stardew Valley later if you want to hop on for that one, but this was mostly for a person who wanted to see it, and it's going to be a video that he can watch on the channel. You have a good one, Ashley. I don't need 2 of those. Yeah, I understand. This will probably be the last round anyways, and I'll just head over to Stardew. This was mostly, like I said, a tutorial because person seemed interested in the game. And instead of trying to explain it poorly while I'm playing Stardew Valley, I figured I can do this. Oh yeah, don't worry. Stardew Valley is not going to be forgotten. Yeah, don't worry. This game will be done. We've got maybe another 5 to 10 minutes of this and then Stardew. I will say this, the developers of this game put a lot of love into it. Let's spawn copy you. Trust me, this game is like card game chess. So I understand why you wouldn't like watching. He's gonna use rally. Yep. He's loading up that one row, which is pretty dangerous. I mean, granted, I'm doing the same thing because all my cards are stuck there, but... This also can take a lot longer depending on how fast he does his moves. Because I'm pretty quick about what I want to do. See? It's going to start the 30-second timer, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but he's going to lose because I'm going to just biting frost him to death. that was rude.
This comes as a surprise.
Death, I'll humble you.
Damn it. Don't like the look of this.
He's really vocal. I'm not gonna... Like, people use this little radial wheel too much, I think. Again, he's taking his time. Ugh, come on, you're killing me, man. No, I'm saving her. I'm just gonna rally. See what I get. I'll take it. The second round is always the longest one for me. Because people are willing to waste down to no cards. Which makes me laugh. Because I'm not. I don't like doing it. That jerk. That's fine. I'll just play this because it has no point next round. Ta-da! Now we have the same amount of cards, but I have my leader card. He doesn't have his. That puts me at a bigger advantage. Especially with my leader's ability. Lets me spawn another card, which is amazing. Oh, and I got the Solano Harpy. I'm so happy about that. He doesn't have much point, so... Oh! I'm getting lucky here. And this is the last game, too. So we're going to place the Harpy here. We're going to let him do his thing. Come on, do your thing. I love the prize-winning cow. When he takes damage or when he dies, he spawns a chort. Which is funny. I'm going to use... No, well, yeah, I'm going to use Aridin. And I'm going to summon a wild right into the front row. I like to think I'm pretty good at Gwent. I really enjoy it. It's the game I happen to love. So, I mean, running a monster deck, just because I like Aridin's effect the best to me. Like, and I haven't built any other factions, so I just stick with what I know.
How can I?
Yeah, so this is ranked. Well, what the actual ranking is, but I'm at level 5, basically.
Damn it. Don't like the look of this.
No, it has a Brave, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing Scorched, because the Chort will spawn and it'll get his Brave effect, which makes it +4. I might have lost. I didn't lose. That was close. This is the second one that's been won by a point. Oh wait, no, I lost. I'm dumb. I'm done. Still, if I had used my Scorch, it wouldn't have helped, because he would have gotten a Chort, and that would have added 4 more to his score. The Alchemist. That was, close. Yeah, I'm like ranked there. Unfortunately for the people that hopped in, I am going to start streaming my Stardew Valley again. Because this was an explanation video for some people last night that were... Oh yeah, don't worry, Ashley. I'm going to do a broadcast here, pop open to Stardew, and just start it over there. So I'll be back in a minute.